Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and the second part, my supported campaign as Thorek Ironbrow. Yeah, he's Ironwolf, there we go. Lovely. So last time we had a poll. The poll was which direction should we go in next, and people wanted to kill the type-wearing freaks, which is fair enough. Type-wearing freaks, Thorek, you know, you don't like them? Yeah? Good. Now, we can get all of these, can't we? We can do. I think replenishment and vigor loss, actually. Could well be my bag. Okay, let's go. I mean, a rune of slowness, slowing people down so we can shoot them more. Not the worst thing to do, is it? And do we have... Right, so we can't do any of that. Right, so we've got two provinces, although we do now border Cetra and Scarbrand, so almost certainly going to be at war with Scarbrand momentarily. He's only at war with the top knots. Give that 20 seconds. He'll definitely declare war. We might send Finn north. To not necessarily deal with that, but kind of get in the way. I think we need more money, don't we? Now, what did I decide here? So this is 540 and 50 oath gold. This is 600. Right, so it makes more sense to get the oath gold building. It's slightly less money, but overall, you're going to get more stuff. So that just kind of makes sense. We're also going to go with more growth. Lovely. And we go. Can we do any trade deals? Come on, Khalida. Let's be friends, Khalida. Let's be friends, Khalida. Come on. You're a dusty mummy. I'm a short old guy. We're from two different worlds. Okay, well, they're dead. Okay. Underway. Marching. Marching is better. Marching is almost always better. I always get shouted at because I don't underway. Well, gotta be honest. 95% of the time, you can, if you want to go somewhere, just march. So, okay, it's going to cut into our vengeance time. We might get down there in time. We've got 6 turns. It's not too bad. Public order here is not great. Yeah, we could march further. So we're just going to march through the mountains. Obviously, we wanted to underway over here or something, then obviously that would make sense. But, you know, it's fine. And we also need... Right, we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to kill... Unless we can get a military alliance, I believe a military alliance works. Otherwise, we're just going to have to go and kick the shit out of him and take the thing back I want. Just going to give me a Carnosaur. I'm not going to lie. Kind of want a Carnosaur. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Right, don't bump into each other. Fuck's sake. Yeah, unbending, but capable of just like headbutting your friend coming the other way. It's not like you couldn't see him. Bloody idiots. Right, well, we got some oath gold now, so that's the wrong one. There we go. That's the artifact vault, which obviously we do want some artifacts, but what would be useful? I mean, some of these would be really good. So, increase armor piercing, missile damage, and penetration assigned non... I mean, that would be pretty useful. Can we only have one per army? I think it is only one per army, because they're basically banners, aren't they? So you've already got a Rune of Burning. I don't think you can have another Rune of Burning. I believe that is the case. That's the book. So we could look at character runes. Now the frenzy one, that's just good. No reason not to have that. It's weird it ticks it out. You get 3, but you only get 3. Why doesn't it do it like you can just say 50 and I'll have 1, thank you very much, and you can have as many as you like? What's the problem with that? Don't understand. Maybe it's a limitation of the game. So Master Rune of Flight, Magic Missile, which is probably bad. Well, we do like the Spite, don't we? The Spite is good, particularly on thingamajig. Okay. How much Oath Gold are we making a turn at the moment? 42. The answer to everything, really. So we will give you Frenzy, because why not? We're also going to give you the Master Rune of Spite, because then you just do damage to everyone. You are a very tanky character. You are a nightmare to deal with. Even if your armor's not that good. It does make you very fire resistant, but that's about it. It's a bit shit, to be honest. However, you are very tanky. So, just having you do damage to everyone around you, pretty legit. What's the other item you get? You get the Bombardment. Oh yes, that's actually pretty good, actually. And you get Frenzy, so, I mean, I don't need to keep you on that one for the minute, but that's fine. Oh, you want Frenzy, don't you? Give you friend. Wait, do you already have... Wait, hang on. You don't have Frenzy. Right. Let's give you Frenzy. Let's do this. Doopy-doopy-doo. Lovely. Right. Job done. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more Oath Gold trickling in. And we can do something with that.
I'll make your forests into fuel for my forge.
Hello. Oh, you want a peace treaty? No. 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 Plus 10 Chaos Undivided Corruption for 3 turns, but 3,000 gold. Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. What's it going? It's only going up by 1. It's nothing for 3 turns. 3 corruption. Pah. Pah. Nothing. I mean, we've got more Slanesh corruption coming in here. We're horny and angry. We're hangry. Wait, no, that's just hungry. Okay, well, we can use that money from the creepy man to upgrade our main settlement, which is great because that means we can then upgrade our gold. Then we're getting more money. Then we can buy more shit. See? Everything's coming up, Thorek. It's great. I don't know how many stacks of elves they've got. Probably a lot. Recruiting shortage. Did you say short? It's going in the fucking book, mate. Okay, well those elves have... I mean, they're tight-wearing freaks, but they've been at least keeping themselves... Right, how much stuff have you got here? Okay, that's actually not too bad. Still more than I'd like. Let's do this. Okay, you are going in there. Okay, we are getting a little bit more corruption here, but it's fine. It's just gone up by 1. It's nothing. It's pitiful.
Ready?
This creepy man in a big coat turns up, pays me a lot of money to let me take his corruption. But it's fine, because his corruption is shriveled and pitiful, and all I can do is laugh at it bitterly. Reload time reduction. Nice. That's going to come in handy. Right. What's the best way of dealing with this? Well, to be honest, potentially trying to lure you into an ambush. But, well, could we do that? If we get you, Aldous of Zorn. I did do that, yes. However, I did it with a good reason. I'm going to use you as bait. I realise that That might not sound like a good reason, but trust me, it's going to be great. For me, anyway. Guns, garbage. Is there anything that increases quarrelers? No, that's it. That's literally what we've got. Gem cutters and obsidian. More yeah, you know what? Let's do this, because that's going to give us more gold. Sure, let's do that. Okay, we're going to wait, and then we're going to see if we can lure you in. We're going to lure you in. Worst case, you attack me with everything you've got. That's worst case. We've only got... that's not going to be good enough, is it? Maybe if I don't want to stay in the horrible corruption. I'm just going to move over here and see if you'll come to play. Well, they did come to play. Well, that makes life so much easier. Thank you. Well, I'm glad they came out to play. However, I'm a little bit confused by their formation. They've got all of their archers in the front, and then they've got their melee units quite far behind, but spaced out. What the fuck is this? It's like they're playing Blood Bowl. My first thought was, what formation is this? What are they doing? Are they defending their back line? What for? Oh well, whatever. Anyway, so we are going to we're going to have a bit of a bow off, and this is a bow off. I will win because 1, I've got shields. 2, I've got armor. 3, they don't, which means that any return fire is going to be absolutely fucking devastating for them. They're getting rinsed. Looking at numbers here, we can see they've lost several hundred already. I've lost 4 guys. That's because they are also opening fire on Thorek and trying to shoot him, which is not it's not doing very much. Yes, he's got some arrows embedded in him, but he's also got 15% missile resistance, 5% ward save, and 160 armor. So he's also got a potion of strength so he can heal himself up. This is not going very well for the elves. Already you can see multiple units of their Glade Guard are fleeing away from the battlefield, having been absolutely hammered by the Quarrelers. The AI's tenacity on picking a target and opening fire on it, in theory, is a good strategy, but realistically is a terrible one, because they'll... Like, if they were shooting at me... Well, to be honest, they wouldn't win this fight either way. But ultimately, Thorek is a terrible target for them, because I can just jiggle him around a little bit, dodge most of their shots, and to be honest, he'll tank the rest with his fucking face. Meanwhile, my Quarrelers have been focusing on taking out their Glade Guard, which means that with every volley, they lose more of their Glade Guard, and Thorek just loses tiny, tiny amounts of health. Their infantry has finally arrived at the fight. They would have arrived a little bit sooner had they not decided to deploy right at the end of the battlefield, but that's fine. That's entirely up to them. Now, the slight issue is that if the infantry sort of screens me, I can't, because they can technically outrange my units. So they kind of want to try and outrange me with their extra 10 range. But seeing as their melee units were so far behind, it does mean that I could just basically move up, open fire on them, and you can see the results there. They've just got absolutely wrecked. There's little elven bodies lying all over the place, and every single volley, look, you can see how much damage. It's roughly, I want to say, about 15% of their health for each volley, which is really quite rough. They lose a lot of guys as well, so their return volleys are significantly weakened because most of them are fucking dead. And then elf on dwarf action is pretty slow. They've both got quite a lot of melee defense, not a huge amount of melee attack, and no armor piercing. So although the dwarves will probably win it, they will do so wildly, just very slowly. So it's probably not worth worth watching, to be honest. We're just going to focus fire on the enemy missile units, bring them all down. I was a little bit concerned about the grudge throwers because they are susceptible to fire. Also, I don't know what the hell was going on here. I was trying to get my quarrelers to fire on these Glade Guard, but for some reason they didn't want to. They didn't have melee fight on. They still had ammunition. I don't know what was going on. They just wanted to, like, move into melee combat. Luckily, that's going to be fairly easy because, you know, we've got a bunch of burly boys with crossbows with a bunch of weak-wristed, tight-wearing freaks. So, not an issue. We've got this. I mean, they've probably got very strong... You know, with those bows... Probably very strong wrists, actually. Probably got massive, muscly wrists. I'll take that back. The thick wrist, tight-wearing freaks. There we go. You know, firing a bow, not easy. One unit which might be a concern is their tree man. But with the vast majority of their Glade Guard defeated, we can now focus our fire on that tree man and kill him with a hail of crossbow bolts. How do crossbow bolts kill a tree man? It's a very good question, but they do. So there we go. Okay, good start, good start, good start. We can instantly replenish. Perfect, that's what we need. We're giving her a bloody nose, and plus, they're just like they decided to march into the vampiric corruption, which is a bold move. A bold move. Very bold. One will go so far as to say completely unhinged, but there we go. Also, that gave us a love. Oh, look at that, look at that. Look at that massive boost. That's very nice. We actually are not far off. 72. We've got 316 here as well. I think we can probably do this. Okay, let's torch the tree. It's red, isn't it? I don't really want this, so I'm just going to raid it. Don't into the corrupt. What the? Where, Thorek? Where are you going? Yeah, all right, but you didn't need to march off into the fucking distance. I know cool guys don't look at explosions, but there's a certain... You know... Anyway, greater locus of power. Explosion. Obviously I want an explosion. It's stupid not to. Yes, more of that. And more attack and melee defense? I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't. It's obvious. Yes. Yes. Right. Those guys are fucked. Good. This is what we want. Forge fire. Lovely. Yes. What does that do? I can't remember. Less armor around you. Fine. That's going to give vigor percent. That's pretty useful. Missile resist. I mean, less missile resistance as well. I'm sorry, Aldous. I didn't actually need you. I know that's probably age discrimination, but if it's literally your name. Okay, we're just going to leave you that. You're just a little bit of extra defense, really. Do I want... Yes. 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 I'm literally bordering Scarbrand. Yes, I want defenses. Obviously. I'd be insane not to do that. More money, thank you. Lovely. Diplomacy. Right. Right. Do we have any... Oh, whoa. Ooh, oh dear. Oh, Vlad. Oh, Vladington. You're always Scarbrand and Cetra. Wow. Jesus. I'm not gonna lie. I almost feel bad for him. Oh well, as long as he's... As long as it's not me. As long as it's not me, I don't mind. I can sympathise with him. I can empathise with him. I can also be glad that fucker isn't me. I didn't want that tree. Oh, look at that. We got 75. I think that's probably the best I've ever done. Kind of tempted to delay it. I mean, I'm not at war with anyone, but fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, shit, son.
No honest work without sweat.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you've gone back home. Right. Well, I burned it the last time. I'm going to burn it again. Oh. Ah. Don't march off again. Thorek, no. No, Thorek! You motherfucker. Okay, well, we've dealt with them anyway.
Follow at your peril.
It's that little problem sorted, which is great. I'm going to actually save my pennies so I can get the gold smelter, because that's going to give us another 100 monies and some more golden idols to trade, which obviously, you know, we're not doing very much with at the moment. Maybe we could meet some more dwarves. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to send someone to go and meet more dwarves. No, I'm not going to build anything. Got tree. What does Rune of Negation do? More damage resistance. Oh, that is quite nice. I do like the vigor loss reduction though. Right, then we need to go home and replenish. Right, what's happened here? Is this Scarbrand? Who has torched this? I don't mind, because I didn't really like Vlad, but someone's done this. Who's going to own up to it?
It's like a furnace.
I need the money.
Okay,
Okay, let's leave the vampiric corruption. Gottfried's almost on his last legs. That's better. That's better, isn't it? Okay, let's build that one. Do I want this? What does this do? It does allow me the recruitment of longbeards. Not that I can afford them at the moment, of course. That's kind of the issue. Can't actually afford the buggers. I guess this does. I mean, it's not much more money. It's like 60 extra income, which is not huge. Do we need growth? Really, what I need is more money. I mean, defenses wouldn't be the worst thing. We could always build a deeps if we shall we save and do a deeps?
ready?
Let's do a deeps. I'm gonna do a deeps. We're going deeper underground. There's too much trouble in this town. Going deeper underground. More money, please, and then I can get deeps quicker. That's my thinking. That's my thinking. I mean, I'm not really sure. Right, okay, so, I mean, with these victory conditions, I don't really know how you would win by going tall. And someone did say, oh, well, you know, you just have to do the raise, sack, loot. Okay, sure, that's a fair point. I take that on board. But it needs to be different settlements, which means you're going to have to go fucking miles out of the way. Not to mention you need to do legendary grudges, which you can't really do without going completely off the rails. Because, I mean, if you want to do, like, the Final War of Vengeance, you have to go all the way to Ulthuan and purge all of the... You need to wipe that... You need to land on that island, and you need to exterminate that entire population. Now, that does make the dwarves seem a little bit unhinged. Like, Archaon wants to do something similar, but on the other hand, he's a bad guy. He's supposed to want to do that shit. Like, they've kind of made the dwarves into these absolute sociopaths. And I know they were grumbly, but I don't... I mean... They... They're not... I don't think they're that bad. I don't think at any point the dwarves would go... Let's go and do a genocide. That'll make me feel better about that thing that happened a little while ago when they shaved someone's beard off. Yes, a genocide would definitely alter the scale, would balance the scales there, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's fine. Just a little genocide. And you need to do 4 of them as well. 4 of them. Good. Okay, well, we've killed the type where... Oh, you've retaken... Good for you. I don't know who killed you.
Speak thy insult.
I mean, we could go and beat up Vlad and maybe try and get Cetra on side. If I join your war, will you will... now, what about... What? Now, I don't know. Well, do we do this? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Master Rune Lord.
Let's do it.
March.
Okay, we're going to need to take a little bit of... Just
Quietly does it.
sit here, and we're going to hit Carsabar. I don't really want Carsabar. What I could do is actually give it to Cetra. That would make Cetra really like me. Plus, I might be able to get a load of money for it, and then I can build a deeps. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Holy shit! It's all coming together. Finn, what's going on, buddy? You are going to be a blade master, because if Scarbrand comes along, well, you're going to have to live up to your name, son. And it's going to be decidedly tricky. We do have a number of good units here, though. I mean, we got Iron Drake. I do like an Iron Drake. I'm not going to lie. I do fucking love an Iron Drake. All the Grudge Thrower. They're pretty cheap, but I think we need to save the monies, don't we? We need to save the monies. We're going to take Carsabar. Got it the wrong way around. Carsabar. We're going to take Carsabar, and then I'm going to try and sell it to Cetra to get some funding for some nice big pickaxes, or maybe an excavator. Win 3 battles against the vampire counts. Okay, we should be in range next turn, which is fine. And I'm tempted to build stuff, but I'm making so in like 6 turns, I'll be able to afford a thing. Right, what's going on with the right? You don't like who's liking me and who's not liking me. Right, Court Librus is stable. Number 1. Cetra's increasing, which is nice.
Marvel at my pyramid. Know that you...
It's a lovely pyramid. Thank you for letting me marvel at it. Very kind. Okay, Talak was going up because I'm at war with those guys. You are going up because I'm at war. I mean, everyone. No one likes Vlad. Everyone's beating him up. Hang on. Even Scarbrand's in favour of my war with Vlad, which is he's almost never happy about anything. That's a real thumbs up from Scarbrand there. Holy shit. Interesting. Well, that one. That one. Lovely. Right, so, are we in range? Oh, fuck. Okay, need another turn. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're marching on it. To be honest, by the time we get there, they might have, like, fixed up something and then we can sell it for more. Okay, we're halfway to the deeps, which is exciting. At least the Tightwearers are dead, eh? No, I can't do anything. I need to save money until we reach Carsabar. That's the plan.
Oh, make it snappy.
What's wrong, Khalida? Oh, yes, let's do that. Why? I don't know why you're so sad now. It's going down. You used to be friends, now you're not. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of crypt horrors there. Right, what are you sad about? Are you not sad about anything? You just weren't as happy with me. Okay. Could we get a trade deal? I feel like a trade deal will be useful. No? Okay. Alright. Oh. What the fuck happened to Karsabar? Again?
If you want something done
Who was here? Who the fuck did this? I'm going to sit here in ambush stance and see what happens. It will mean we'll take a little bit of attrition, but it's only going to be a little bit. So, so it just burned down of its own accord. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll welcome migration. More growth is good. Okay, well you spotted me, so I guess I'll just move in and we'll spend some money. Hello. King Cazador has made his intentions clear, reaching out to you in hopes the vast resources of Karakazul might be united with the strength of your expedition force. As the wretched greenskins of Skaven close in, there is no doubt that he misses the input of its master Rune Lord and sorely desires your counsel. We could confederate, could get guild favours. Dwarven conviction. I can't remember where Karakazul is. I mean, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get respect of the clans. Let's do that. Right, where's Karakazul? Oh, shit, yes, that's not going great. Yes. Yeah, what we got? We got some pits, and we've got... Right, that's splitting our forces quite considerably.
The moment can be spared, but no more.
Would you like sump pits? Is that it? Jesus Christ. Alright, well give me that as well. Here's what we're doing. We're selling off. It's free real estate. I don't want this. It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be so annoying to defend. Screw this. It's a key dwarf settlement. Yeah, but I mean, have we ever considered trying to sell it? Just a thought. Actually, I don't want to do that. Hang on. Cancel. I'm also getting rid of this army. It's costing me too much. Fuck off. Lovely. Right. We are going to do a deeps. Have the money. Let's do it. Let's do it.
If you want something done right.
And I want someone to set fire to shit. It's just my bag, baby. I just like setting fire to shit. Ah, it feels so good.
Even Craggy could deal with you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that might happen. Right, you. Do you want Karakazul? Is that? Come on, mate. You can give me more than that. Alright, give me a military alliance though. Oh, that's a really bad idea, isn't it? I don't want a military alliance. I want a defensive alliance. Do I want a defensive alliance? You want it with Grimgore.
No one does it better.
I mean, if you're at war with Grimgore, the likelihood is I'll have to take that back from Grimgore at some point. So it's no big deal. So we now have a deeps. Oh, look at this! Look at this shit. Wait, what, did we had like a special building somewhere, didn't we? Was it like a vineyard?
What?
Oh, that one. There we go. Unusual location. Okay, it's just sort of there. All right, fine. Fine. Right, what can we do? What can we do? So we got 5. So we got a gold vein. Both gold generation upon demolition. I guess. So we can upgrade you.
Tried and tested.
Lovely. We're going to go for Bagar, because if I can sell this shit...
Got.
So what's his... Oh, there's a lot of armies there.
Raise the banner.
It's probably fine. He can't quite reach that. I don't know about him, but to be honest, it's currently a ruin, so it's not too rough. What's the problem here? Events. What event? Oh, migration. Right, yeah, because...
My throng seeks only death.
Oh, please stop talking about your throng. What does this do? Do we do this? Yeah, fine, whatever. 12 turns? Jesus Christ! Bloody union-regulated comfort breaks. You don't need comfort breaks! Or better pay? Ah, you're ruining it for the rest of us, and by rest of us I mean the rich people who want to abuse you and wring all the money out of you, you bastards!
A quest has been issued, mighty
Has
lord.
it? Yeah,
A
okay.
great adventure beckons.
Right.
Be wary, though.
Yeah, okay,
For while
come on. Fuck off. Back in your box, you creepy old bastard. Jeez. Those vampires are
Make them pay.
not doing so hot, are they? I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Right, I'm taking this, thank you. You know what, I will just occupy.
For starters.
Let's fix that one up. Right, what are we doing on down here? So we got some building. Oh, hello. Income gained from surface settlement income. 10%. Oh shit, son. Wait, does that upgrade? What does that upgrade to? 30%. When settlement income is 2,000 or more, we get 10%. When settlement income is 5,000. That's a insane underdeep mine. Oh. Diplomatic relations -5 with Skaven, Greenskins, and Chaos Dwarves. I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's going to cause too many issues for me, but it will give me, holy shit, quite a lot of nice stuff. Income from trades, tradable resources. What else we got? Income generated. Oh, so we got a bunch of techs. It's going to produce a load of stuff. Very nice. When we... So, oh, we get more money per turn, but we lose Oath Gold a turn. Okay. Okay, what else do we have here? So we've got Unstable Magma Caverns, which upgrade to improves the rarity of items gained from battle, faction-wide. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What's this? Seal the hold. Yeah, doesn't seem that good. It's the last Dowie. So we're raised instead of captured should an enemy army occupy it. Okay, well. Cool. Settlement income 5% per turn count. Wait, does that mean you make more money for each turn it exists? But -5% per settlement owned in the local region, which would be 3. So that'd be 15. So as long as I had it for longer than 3 turns, it would be better? Is that right? That seems madness. Seems absolutely unhinged. Fuck it, we'll try it. Good. Do you want Karsabar, or because it's a ruin, are you sort of like, nah? I wonder if we upgrade it, I bet that'll probably improve it, right? We could make Cetra big and strong. He can be our friend and he can protect us. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a big friend, don't we? We need a big friend to protect us from the nasty things hanging around.
Rune Lord of Karakazul.
Eeny, meeny, miny. What does Rune of Breaking do? Yeah, go on. Go on then. I guess the problem is, Cetra's never going to have much money, is he?
Consider it done.
Right, you lot, making the place look untidy. Fuck off.
It's like a furnace.
It's the bloody desert, mate. What were you expecting? Right, we'll bop you. I will
Let's see what you're worth.
take the money.
All ways are best.
Then we'll run back to the settlements. Also, how are you...
Do not mistake me for
How are you recruiting when you're in my territory? That's not how that works. Am I going insane? What do I have to do? Oh, we have to build a thingy-majig, don't we? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right, we're going for this one? Yeah, the one that gives me, like, potentially more money than fucking Midas? That seems like the best option, to be honest.
ready. Ironbrow.
Proven tool. Oh, there we go. Anti-large projectiles homing on targets for grudge thrower units. Armor piercing, missile damage 50%. Correlator units, lovely. All that kind of good stuff. Which means our armor piercing is now 10. Perfect. That's all coming together.
Yes.
It's good.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay, at least we've got a garrison here. It's not an amazing garrison, but if should Scarbrand decide to pick... Wait, hang on a sec. What's going on?
Peel away your flesh.
You are strength rank 135. Oh, of course, Grimgor's fucking 1. Obviously, he is. Where's Calidor? 5. Calidor, how are you doing? I just want to double check with you. Are you doing okay? Right. I mean, that doesn't look... What the fuck is going on here? You're at war with them. I mean, are you at war with them? No, you're not at war with each other. But you are at war with... I have the sneaking suspicion that Prince Imric may be about to have a bad day. I could be wrong, but... Well... It's not looking great. Good-o. Right. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? Well, we've got some more buildy slots now. Good. That's what you want, right? So basically, I want to build all of this stuff. This is quite good. Quite like this. Oh, there's actually some dead boys. Right, Cetra. If I sell you Karsabar, how much will you give me? That's it, really? What about a trade agreement? I mean, that would be quite nice. Plus, if I make you nice and big and strong, then at the very least,
What's up?
you probably won't fold and you'll be able to deal with my enemies to the west. So I won't have to worry about my western flank. Sure. Okay, well I have kind of noob boxed a bit because I mean look, there's so many dead guys. I can't not noob box. I'm gonna have to. I'm also a little I'm not technically corner camping because they could technically get around me, so I'm not corner camping. Not corner camping. but they still don't quite know what to do. They're trying to flank me, but they're not doing. The AI doesn't really know how to flank, does it? It does it in a weird way. In part, it's kind of waiting for the rest of its army to catch up, but it's doing so close to my army that I can just move some quarrelers up and then take out these dire walls, which then removes the main threat, to be honest, because dire walls are pretty quick. They could get in behind me and cause a bit of kerfuffle in the rear line, which would be unwelcome. Luckily, they're just sitting there in a big long line for some reason. So I'm going to shoot them with crossbows. I'm going to be shooting a lot of people with crossbows. We are taking out their Graveguard. They've got Graveguard with great weapons. These guys do have armor piercing, and that would be quite nasty for my dwarves, so taking them out is going to remove that threat. And yeah, so their entire flanking force has been decimated. And these dire walls are now lining up to die. They're just sort of queuing for a crossbow. And they're now sad. They're sad that they're queuing for a crossbow, and then whenever the person in front of them dies, they all just move up so that the next in the line can die as well. So anyway, that's going pretty badly. They still got some Black Knights, but not too much of a problem. And yeah, the crossbows are doing some really good work, as we'd expect them to be honest, with their 36 missile strength. It's not the most missile strength I've ever seen. We're not playing Elspeth with her absolutely insane iron gunners. Those guys, I swear I had about 6 of those guys. They wiped out an entire army by themselves. Just like had a nice little choke point. I clustered them around. The enemy just tried to charge in. They got absolutely annihilated. It was hilarious. And my iron drakes. Oh, I really like setting shit on fire. What can I say? I'm a simple man. I see fire. I say yes, like the man from Del Monte. Except he says yes to oranges. I say yes to setting people on fire. It's a different vibe. Now, a bold option, they have decided to charge me with corpse carts. I'm not 100% sure if that's a good strategy. I'm not quite sure what the AI thinks a corpse cart is. Do they think it's a chariot? It's not a chariot. It's really not a chariot. And so one's charged through into the Iron Drakes, and then one charged through and made for my unit of Quarrelers. They're not doing very well. So we killed one. Thorek's just going around and nailing them with his hammer, which is fine. The Necromancer in the back is doing a serpentine, but no one's shooting at him because I don't really see the point. He's only got a heal, and I mean he does have his AoE heal. Oh, it's got intensity now. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. It used to just be a heal. Now things have to die. Which I guess makes sense. If he's Master of the Undead, then things are wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. If he's Master of the Undead, that's the opposite of dead, isn't it? Undead. That's like the opposite of dead. So if there's things dying near him, does that make him more of a Master of the Undead? I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that, but you know what? I'm not gonna spend too much bandwidth, too much brain power on mulling that over. I'll just accept it and move on. There's bigger fish to fry. It's a lot of dead zombies. I'll loot and occupy. Nope, they're dead. Now, what is Cetra's view of... Okay, they're not getting on. Oh, we had a celebration. Nice. That's good. Public order's actually getting better here. Let's stop grumbling so much. I haven't stopped grumbling, just much. Right, what are we doing down here? Do we want to upgrade? It will remove all of the things. Will it give us... Oh, it'll give us another decree. I'm going to do it. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take 5 turns, so we'll do it. And then, wait, we have options. Oh, right, you can't see the building. Wait, can I do that? Oh, there we go. That's nice. Right, so upkeep for all units is pretty nice. Does that give upkeep for all units? No. So you can get upkeep for all units, and then you can, like, not have upkeep for units. Does that cost 200 oath gold? I mean, that's nothing really. It's nothing really. It's pretty... Maybe this is how we purge Ulthuan. With deeps. We can let Cetra like subsume all of the desert, surround us completely, like a comforting hug, and then we can send our armies out to kick the ever-living shit out of the elves instead. Oh, he gets a passive Master Rune of Spite ability. I don't know. Oath gold from buildings, 200. Well, that's not really that useful. Maybe. Physical resistance for the army. Yes. I will say Thorek has got a load of really nice abilities.
Rune Lord of Garakazol. Your tribute, thrall, for it is a privilege to be in my presence.
I'm not a tribute. Like, no. Oh wait, you did have some money. You were holding out on me, you bony bastard. I thought you were dirt poor, but look at this. Don't want to see your pyramids. It's a euphemism. We know this now. Okay, I'm going to have a military alliance with you. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay, so now you've got a whole load of stuff. In fact, I might even go and retake Orion's camp. And then give it to you. And then the camp, if you know what I mean. I mean, if he keeps trying to show me his pyramid, I'm gonna... It's gonna happen. Malachi would be really useful because his Malachi doesn't get a boat, does he? A flying boat. No, he does. I thought he had like a mount, but no, he doesn't, does he? Okay, so what do we need to do? So blah 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 blah, right? We could that's a doable one, right? Clearing Clan Scryer actually isn't too hard, but we would need Skaven Blight and Help It. That's pretty tricky. Killing all of these guys, well, Cetra's not in that list, so... Killing all of those guys will be tricky. Killing elves, again, quite tricky. Taking all of that stuff is going to be pretty awkward, considering it's all the way in the north. These guys are further out than fucking Ulthuan. Weirdly, Silver Pinnacle's its own thing. Killing Clan Moors could be an option. We do need Caracate Peaks, but that is an option. So that's a doable one. That is a doable one. We can all agree with that. So we've got money. What do I want to do with the money? I want more deeps. Thank you. Income gain. Right, what does this one do? This gives us more resources, which is pretty nice. It does piss off a bunch of factions, but there are a bunch of factions that I really don't give a flying shit about. So I'm tempted to say, let's build this one. Any other options? We could do that. I mean, that's nice, but these are kind of pointless. So we've got five slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can build everything but one of these. To be honest, I don't really need a public order. So we're going to build that one. And I think we're also going to build this one because it's going to give us income from trade tariffs and tradable resources provided. So we're just gonna go balls to the wall. Something like that. So it's going to take a little while to come online, but I'm feeling very positive about this. It feels pretty good.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
Nah. I'm alright, thanks. He's building... Wait. Alright, Karakaroo. I thought he was building an outpost in Khemri, and I thought, well, he owns that city, doesn't he? So it's kind of pointless. But sure, I'm actually going to grab this one on my way past and sell it to him. That's my plan. That's my plan. I might actually go and help him with the naked greenskins. That could be an option while all of these buildings are coming online. But we'll grab this one, sell it to him. We'll build it. Oh, do I not to build it up a little? Because it's going to take ages to... Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't bother. It's a fucking tree. It's going to take ages to upgrade. Going to cost a bomb, take ages. Nah, I think we'll leave it. More money, lovely. Are you going to... Wait, who are you at war with at the moment? Just those guys. Okay, well, tell you what. I'm going to come up and help you. This is probably a bad idea, but fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway. I've got... Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. What the fuck have I got? Oh, right, because I've allied myself with Calador. Right. How's Calador do? Oh my god, you're still alive.
Strategy beyond compare.
Well, apparently, because fuck me, you were surrounded, mate. How the fuck did you fight your way out of that one? That's insane.
Greatest of the dragon princes.
Well, apparently. Jesus. It's impressive. We'll get the Toolmakers Guilds. Oh wait, do we want the... Is this industry? No, this is commerce. Well, fuck that then. Income from trade tariffs. Tool market, sure. And then we can get waterproof packaging. Income from trade tariffs and tradable resources produced, which would be nice. And we can obviously trade with more people. Ooh, hello.
What trickery do you distract me from the defense of Cathay?
Trade?
Acceptable.
I just know that Northern Provinces are probably going to get their ass handed to them then. Where are the Northern Provinces? Come on, be high, be high. 75, that's really bad. 75 is not good. Yeah, no, they're fucked. Never mind. Rangni Redax. You're going to head over here. Actually, what's your trait? What are you? You're fleet-footed. You're fast. For a dwarf. You've got speed of 38. Jesus Christ. Good across long distances, apparently. Good for you. Right, I am not a fat... Do we go and attack Krokgar? My concern is, if he kills Lemire, I'll be next. Plus, if he kill... Well, on the other hand, they do have a hero's pendant here. What does a hero's pendant do? We can summon a unique ancestor hero as long as we get the chains of binding, which are... Oh, fuck me, that's so far away. Oh my god. Oh my god, I like the idea of this, but Jesus Christ. They do realise that you basically need to fight your way across the map, right? You don't just go for a little jaunt, like, oh, I'll go and grab this settlement, thank you very much. And even if you did, then whoever owned that settlement would 20 turns later would end up on your doorstep with 30 fucking stacks. Oh well. Okay, the poll for next time. Do we save Lemire? Do we throw our weight against Krokgar in an attempt to save Lemire? Or do we just let them die and hope for the best? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.